Oh, great. I was going to show you something and I already see I have a problem. One of the things I'm most excited about this spring is this apple tree that we call our Jadin tree. Hey guys, welcome to the farm on Route 66. Thanks for following our channel. I'm sure if you're watching right now, you've probably subscribed, but if not, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be able to watch us in the future. So today I've got Honey. She's a rescue horse. She's skinny, you can see her ribs, but she's getting better. She's super gentle and awesome. And then I've got Kit Kat, and he's getting fatter and healthier all the time and more gentle. He's kind of getting darker as he's shedding off, but I'm just gonna kind of play with them today. And I just cut a bridle path for each of them, and now I'm gonna just kind of desensitize them and mess around with them a little bit, and I'm gonna bring you along. Sorry, the wind's starting to blow, but you can see why we call him Kit Kat. He came with a KK brand, so we call him Kit Kat. I just cut a bridle path right up here. Sorry, it's super windy. But that just is a place for the halter. I'm gonna move back here. For the halter to lie where it doesn't bend over their hair. Just makes it cleaner and nicer. I like it better. He's really getting more and more gentle all the time. You don't even see his ribs. He's put on weight. He's getting more and more gentle. He's been castrated. Today's a little overcast, and so it doesn't look like there's any moisture in the air, but the lighting's not as good as we normally get in northern Arizona. And then I did the same for Honey. I cut a bridle path for her. You can see that. It's nothing beautiful, but it makes way for their hair. And I got an idea. I'm gonna get Casey and her friends to come and maybe put some braids in this hair to kind of train it a little bit for both of them. She got a bite from one of the other horses and it took the hair off, so I'm gonna put a little salve on that. It's nothing serious, but anyway, why don't you come along as I play around with these horses for a little bit. Getting better all the time. Now this girl is already so gentle. She wasn't getting a lot of feed and they were hauling water, and so that's how we got her. But they had played with her a lot and they just couldn't afford the feed and water for her, and I'm glad they reached out. But with her, I could pet her all over the place, and she just doesn't care. I'm excited in a week or two after my next irrigation turn. I'm gonna put them out on some green pasture, and that will just really help them out. I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that the chlorophyll, is that what it's called? The green, what makes plants green, is a natural dewormer. So even though they've been dewormed, I've noticed when horses get on green grass, it just really causes them to do better. So I'm excited to see her and this guy get out on pasture, unless someone reaches out first and decides to make them their forever horses. I've been shocked that that hasn't happened yet. Oh. He still is skittish, but he's getting better every day. And this is what I want to see if Casey will help me get these his mane groomed, because I think that would look really cool. I've pushed it all to one side, so you can see that looks a lot better to have it on one side or the other. And there you go. Meanwhile, here's a little chocolate. Oops. So I was trying to get you a good view. Little chocolate is, I would guess, a month away from having a baby. So we're excited about that. But there you have it, guys. Tell me what you think of Honey and Kit Kat. I don't know about you, but I love springtime when it starts warming up and love is in the air. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. And I'm able to move some animals from the corral to the pasture. So hopefully you watched what I was doing yesterday. It was overcast and a little windy, but this morning it's beautiful and perfect. So let me show you this. When I talk about love is in the air, look at Fred, guys. And I actually let Welma go yesterday, the female peacock. And she's out here somewhere. I hope she sticks around. We have not had good luck with our female peacocks sticking around. We've kept her cooped up all winter, and I hoped that that would mean she would stick around. She was here this morning early, so I know she stayed around during the night, but she's just a lot more shy than Fred here. Fred doesn't mind being around people and strutting his stuff, as you saw him with his feathers all fanned out. Aren't they beautiful, guys? Peacocks are gorgeous. I don't know why in the animal world God made the males so good looking, and in the human world it's the opposite. Vicky got all the looks. I didn't get any of them. But anyway, isn't he gorgeous? So I've already done chores. I had my phone up charging in the house. So I got up at 5:30 this morning, read my scriptures, did some exercise. I'm trying to be better at that. And now I came out and did chores, but I had to show you a little bit about what's going on. So there you go, Fred. The horses are out eating. They had hay in the Ford feeder and the feeder, but now they're eating just the stuff that's on the ground. Look at these leaves coming out on the weeping willow. This was a pretty small tree when Blake left 2 years ago. I'm excited for him to come home and see. And the Ford feeder wasn't here when Blake left, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, great. I was going to show you something and I already see I have a problem. So I put the goats back out on their little pasture, but I see some of the babies out already. I've got to patch some holes. I'll take you with me. To show you what's going on. So this pasture was pretty much goat proof, I thought. At least it held all the big goats till they had babies, and then the babies find out all these little holes. And if they just stayed here close to their moms, that wouldn't be a problem. But those of you that have had goats know that they'll find any fruit tree they're not supposed to eat, and that's what they'll go eat. Come on. Show me where you got out. Oh, right there. Okay, so there's a hole in this fence. Not right there, see? Come on, goats. Right, oh, keeps missing the hole in the fence that his brother and sister found. Come on. Right there. Oh, it's not seeing the hole. But I've got to patch that hole so that they don't go in and out all the time. Oh well, until I have something to patch it with. Let me just show you. See, the goats are happy to be back out here on the pasture. All winter, there was nothing out here to grow. But the grass and weeds are starting to come up because it's springtime, and they're happy to have some green grass or green pasture. So tell me what you like most about springtime. Do you live on a farm or in the city? And is springtime in the city still a good thing? Or do you like winter? I've never met anyone that likes winter. Well, I don't know. Some people like snow and cold, but I don't know. I've never met someone that just really likes winter. Okay, this one's not being as smart as its siblings. Come on. Right, you can find the spot, right? I think I can put something in front of that hole. Right there, right there. Perfect, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go put this thing in front of it. All right, it's an old planter made out of a inside out tire on a rim. We use it as part of our redneck golf course, disc golf course. But there you have it, guys. I'm excited. They're out here with Chocolate, the little pony that's way over there eating. And to me, this is exciting. This means a couple flakes of hay morning and night that I don't need to keep feeding them because they're gonna start having enough pasture. So that saves 4 flakes a day, which is about a bale every 3 days. So green grass means less hay for me to have to buy, and they thrive on the green grass and weeds. And goats actually eat stuff that no one else will, so they keep a lot of the weeds out of here that grow in other places. Enjoy springtime wherever you're at, and it's just a reminder to me, as Easter is going to be this coming Sunday, that no matter how cold and miserable your winter has been, with Christ, springtime will come and does come. And through Him, there can be newness of life, there can be joy, there can be happiness. So there you have it, guys. happy Easter season, and we'll talk to you later this week. One of the things I'm most excited about this spring is this apple tree that we call our Jadin tree. So my nephew Jadin, at 19 years old, was in a motorcycle accident and died. And that was, I don't remember what month, but less than a year ago. And now we planted this in the fall. Well, whenever it was that he died, and again I think it was late summer, but it's been dormant all winter. But now the leaves are coming out, the blossoms are coming, and this is our Jadin tree. And each spring it will remind us that through Jesus Christ we all will live again and continue to produce fruit. So pretty awesome. I was just coming up to the house, guys, and look, Welma's here. So Fred and Welma, she's still around. We hope she'll stick around. It'd be so cool if they'd hatch some eggs. She's beautiful, but not quite as pretty as her husband.